At the beginning of the story, we are shown a girl named Layla. She is an English teacher in a school. Lala has been divorced from her husband, and now she has only her mother and her younger brother in this world. After the divorce, Layla had become very depressed. That is why she changes her city and she shifts to a new city alone. She joins a new school in that city where she is an English teacher. On the other side, we are a student named Jason is shown. Jason belongs to a middle-class family. His marks were very poor, due to which his parents changed his school. Jason's family consists of his mom, dad, a younger sister, and an elder brother. But his elder brother has been jailed for selling drugs in the school. Like his elder brother, Jason also sells drugs in the school, due to which he gets a lot of money, and he does this so that she could send her younger sister to a good school. The next day, Lala had her first class in that school. She sees that all the children reach the school on time, but Jason came to the school very late. He sits on the last bench. The class ends, and then the sleeping teacher of that school comes to Lala. His name is Andrew, and he starts talking to Lala. Outside the school, Jason was having fun sitting with his old friends. At night, Lala reaches her home. She was missing her brother and her mother a lot. That is why she calls them. On the other hand, Jason also reaches home at night, but he reached home very late, due to which his mother gets angry at him and tells him to leave his old friends and make new friends. Next day after class is over, Jason comes to Lala. Jason was asking for help from Lala in writing the essay. Lala asks him on which topic he has to write the essay. Jason tells her that it's a personal topic and he can't share anything with her. Layla tells him that he can share anything with her. It will only be between them, and it will help Layla understand the thinking of her students. Jason tells her that he can't tell her anything because he doesn't know anything about her yet. Layla tells him that what she needs to know about her. Hearing this, Jason leaves from there. Layla also follows her, but then she meets Shan there. She is the history teacher of this school. Shan tells Layla that she should not waste her time following such dumb children. Next day, Layla checks the records of her students, where she sees that Jason is also new to this school, and his marks are also very bad. In the class, Layla asks everyone to recite poetry one by one. Everyone starts reciting poetry. When it is Jason's turn, Layla sees pain in Jason's poetry. She was completely lost in Jason's poetry. After the class is over, Layla tells Jason that his poetry was very good and that he should never hide his pain. The next day at school, Andrew comes to Lala. Andrew invites Lala to go to a pub, to which Lala tells him that she will definitely go to the pub with him at night. Andrew and Lala go to the pub where they both have drinks and start dancing, and there we see Jason also sitting in that pub. He was watching Lala enjoying. On the way home, Andrew thinks that Lala is going to kiss him while Lala hugs him and leaves from there in the car. The next day, Lala notices that Jason has not come to her class yet. Then she looks outside and sees Jason has closed his class and is somewhere else. Lala is going. Lala had become very attracted to Jason. She doesn't feel like going to class without him. After the class is over, Jason reaches the classroom where Layla was waiting for him. Lala tells him that if he keeps closing the class like this, then she will not waste her private time in teaching him. Then Jason holds Lala's hand and apologizes to her. At night, Lala reaches home and is talking to her mother. Then someone knocks at her gate. She opens the gate and she sees Jason standing at her gate. Jason was badly injured. Jason tells Layla that he cannot go to his home in such a condition. First, he has to clean all this blood, and then he can go to her house. Lala asks him how all this happened. Jason tells her that it was just a small fight. When Lala asks again, Jason gets up from there, and then Lala stops him and says that she will drop him to the house. Jason agrees to her, and both of them. They sit in Lila's car and start going to her house. Both of them are going home. Then it starts raining on the way. Seeing the rain, Jason asks Lala to stop the car. Jason gets out of the car and calls Lala out. Jason shows Lala how beautiful their city was looking in the rain. Then Jason says that he had seen Lala dancing in the pub and he should teach her that dance too. But then Lala turns away from him, and she tells him that now we should go home. Before Jason goes to the house, Lala explains to Jason that both of them, there is a relationship between teacher and student. She doesn't want to go above that. Jason leaves without saying anything. At home, Jason's mother is cleaning the house, and then she gets Jason's results. She sees that he has got very good marks. Jason tells her that all this has happened because of his new teacher. Jason's mother says that she will go to the parent-teacher meeting to thank him. The next day after the class is over, Jason notices Layla is no longer looking at him. Again at night, Andrew takes Lala to the same pub, and Andrew was also there. Andrew was asking useless questions to Lala, due to which she gets upset and goes to the bathroom. Seeing Lala, Jason also follows her. He goes into the bathroom and starts kissing Lala, and Lala also cannot stop herself. But then Lala realizes that she is doing all this wrong. She pushes Jason away and goes back to Andrew. Lala comes to Andrew and makes an excuse to Andrew that she has received a call from her mom, and she is leaving from there. Seeing Lala leaving, Jason also goes after her. Seeing the opportunity, Shana comes to Andrew. Actually, Shana likes Andrew. Here Lala reaches home, and Jason also followed her to her house. He knocks on her gate. Lala tells him not to talk to her. She should leave from here. Jason says that he has come just to talk, and he will leave from here soon. Lala goes and opens the gate. Then Jason starts telling Lala about his feelings and how he has fallen in love with her, but Layla tells him that there is nothing between them. Then Jason tells her that if there is nothing between them, then why did he kiss her? Layla has no answer on this matter. Now both of them had understood what is going on between them. Jason stays at Layla's house at night, and both of them get intimate there. Layla takes a promise from Jason that whatever happened between them should not be known to anyone. Jason promises her that this thing will remain only between them. Then Layla tells him that what happened between them tonight will never happen again. Then Jason laughs because he knows that all this will happen again. The next day at school, Sean tells Layla that she is dating Andreo, on which Layla congratulates him. Class ends. After this, Jason comes to Layla. Jason moves to kiss Layla, but then Layla stops him and says that they cannot do all this in the open. They have to keep all these things a secret. Then Jason tells her that he has brought a gift for her. He asks Lala to close her eyes. Lala closes her eyes, and then Jason makes her wear a gold locket. After coming home, on the call, Lala tells her mother that she has fallen in love with a person, but he is much younger than her. Next day, Jason and Lala go to a lake to enjoy. There both of them click some photos inside Jason's phone and enjoy a lot on the lake. After coming home at night, Jason goes to take a bath. Then his mother starts checking his phone, and his mother finds photos of a girl with him, which was Layla. The next day, there was a parent-teacher meeting where Jason's mother also reaches. Jason's mother watches. That many parents are talking to Lala, and she understands that the girl in the photo with Jason is none other than his class teacher. Then, Lala calls Jason's mom inside. Jason's mom was very angry. She tells Lala that I had sent my child to study in this school, but on the contrary, he is wasting time with his class teacher. While leaving, Jason's mom tells Layla to keep distance from Jason. Otherwise, it will be very bad for him. Seeing Jason's mom leaving in anger, the principal comes there. Principal asks Layla why she went in anger. Layla handles the situation and says that she was in a hurry, hence she left from here. Sean also stands watching their conversation. At night, Jason reaches home. Jason's mother tells him that she knows everything about his and Lala's relationship, and she is not aware of this relationship. Jason tells his mother that this is a game of teacher and student. On the same night, Layla also calls her mother and tells her that the boy she loves is her student. After knowing this, Layla's mother scolds her a lot and asks her to stay away from him. Then, Jason goes to Lala's house. Lala stops Jason and tells him to stay away from her. Otherwise, her mother will complain to the police, and if the school principal comes to know about this, he will also lose his job. Jason starts trying to calm Lala down, but Lala does not listen to him. That is why Jason shouts at Lala. Lala asks Jason to leave her house. Jason leaves from there. After some time, Jason throws a letter from under Lala's gate, in which it is written that because of him, he will never face any problem. When Lala opens the gate, Jason is standing outside with flowers. He apologizes to Layla. Seeing this, Layla's heart also melts, and she hugs him. Even tonight, they both spend the night together and get intimate. In the morning, Jason tells Lala that he has added a lot of money by doing his work, and with the help of that money, they will run away from there. But Lala tells him that it is not right to do all this, otherwise the police will find them. Next day, Lala goes to school again, where Jason comes to talk to her. They both talk. While doing this, Andrew also sees Andrew understands that something is going on between them. Andrew gets very irritated by this. That same night, Layla was working till late in her class. Then an angry Andrew comes there, and he starts to force himself on Layla. He rapes her. At night, Jason reaches Lala's house, where he sees that Lala's condition was very bad. Jason asks her what happened to her, but Lala tells him that Andreo has forced himself on her. Hearing all this, Jason goes to kill Andrew, but then Lala stops him. She tells him that Andrew knows everything about both of them, and if they do anything against him, he will tell this to everyone. The next day, Jason goes to school. There he is, unable to control his anger after seeing Andreo. He pounces on Andrew and starts fighting with him. After some time, the police arrive there and they catch Jason. From there, Jason's mother reaches the jail and she frees him and brings him out. She sees Lala also sitting outside waiting for them. Jason's mom starts shouting at Layla, and she says that she should stay away from Jason. Seeing this, Jason feels very bad and starts leaving from there, but Jason's mom forcefully takes him with her. Next day, Lala notices that Jason did not come to class. She misses him a lot, and remembering the crime that happened to her, she calls Andrew and he invites her to meet him at a place. Andrew approaches Lala. Lala tells him that whatever he did to her has been recorded in the class camera, and if she wants, she can take out those footage and give them to the police, because of which Andrew will go to jail for a long time. Otherwise, Andrew takes back the complaint taken against Jason. Despite not wanting to, Andrew takes back his complaint. After getting rid of the police, Jason comes straight to Layla. He kisses and hugs her as soon as he comes. Jason tells Layla that they both should leave the city. Layla tells him that she is leaving the city, but Jason will not go with her. She explains to Jason that his life has just started. He should focus on his studies and his career. He will ruin himself because of her. Hearing this, Jason becomes very sad and goes to his home crying. And he cries the whole night. Then his mom comes to Jason and explains to him that life is not over yet. He still has a long life ahead of him. After all this, Layla leaves that city and starts leaving from there. Layla sits in a train and leaves that city. Lala and Jason were separated, and with this movie ends here. So, if you guys liked my explanation, then you can like this video and like more such movies. You can subscribe our channel for explanation.